or what people think about a baker is important, or whether you really want to be a baker. We unfortunately have a lot of things. Like, I would have loved this Vadapav. Whenever I used to see it, I used to stay in a place like Dubai, and there used to be this Vadapav walas, or there used to be this Tela walas. I used to always see my dad used to be with Colgate, FMCG, and uncles with Unilever. So somewhere this entire background of Colgate formerly was there from childhood or Unilever, wherein maal ban raha hai, production is happening, the material is being handled. Then there is a logistic distribution happening, and there is a retailer, and there is a brand building. Somehow whenever we used to look at Vadapav or Idli, I used to think, yahi agar production ban raha hai factory mein, so you can visualize a huge factory which is making this vadas in a fully automatic plant. Fortunately for me, I have been into Colgate plants and other plants because of so on a conveyor belt, everybody is wearing masks, and the paste goes through a tube. So every time the paste was or a Unilever soap was replaced by a batata vada or a idli. So the conveyor belt was there. I am really surprised. We have to find out something which the human beings still are not found. We have a lot of written substance on economics, we have written substance on what you call science, but the human mind is very, very powerful. If you have a passionate dream and you visualize it very correctly, it happens in reality. In my case, I can vouch for it. Throughout childhood, maybe post-8, I have seen this plant like this, what is happening in automatic plant or idli, and then fully logistic may transfer over that. It took some time. Most probably was the dream and courage ke beech mein gap tha. The day we became courageous, the dream became a reality. So it's that. Like I used to see a man with a, we call it in Marathi, chapan tikli banyan. Chapan tikli, 56 volts banyan. And with a lega, frying the batata vada on the footpath of Mumbai. Then you say, if I go and tell my father or my friends that I want to get into the Vadapav business, you can yourself see, you are selling that vada with a banyan in the hole on the footpath, and your friend is coming in a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler with his wife, with a balloon, and you are packaging him Vadapav. Would you like that situation there? Oh, ठीक है. एक बनियान पहना है, गंदा टेला है, बनियान के बदले यूनिफॉर्म पहना दो, टेले के बदले red and white tiles, stainless steel equipment, because you want to upgrade yourself, but you are passionate about your dream, but you don't want to stand on the tailor. Then we suddenly say uniform boys, stainless steel equipment, and that's how I think everything gets built up over a period of time. And it keeps on recurring to you, and your internal voice keeps on telling you, but we never have the courage. We are here to impress our parents, we are here to impress our friends, we are here to impress our society. We want to follow norms. And then one day say, "Ye sab maine nahi rakhta, mera dream is the most important for me." And then you take that path. I will tell you, personally I have experienced, आपको कुछ करना नहीं पड़ता है. The universe conspires to help you achieve your dream. And we have all come with a purpose. God has given us a purpose. A time pass करते समय 50-60 years on this planet. Some people show the courage and listen to the inner voice. Some people don't show the courage to listen to the inner voice. That's what the only difference that I feel.
I mean, I think in my case, slightly different. As I said, that my background was slightly different. My father was in the army, so typically the first
more dangerous.
More dangerous. The first I remember the first profession that I wanted to do was never the army. I wanted to become a fireman. Then after a fireman, there was a time I wanted to become a pilot. Then I wanted to become something else, and it kept changing. Just that in the West, if you have a dream of a fireman, they would say, okay, become a fireman. In India, if you have a dream of fireman, you are mad or fire brigade ke upar layega, that's the mentality that we have. That's like you said that how can you expect to be a Vadapav guy? See, the question is that we are just too conscious about the kind of profession that we do. That I must what will people think about me? So when I was in that transition of my dreams kept changing, simultaneously I actually carried on the dream of my parents, which was to study, go to college, do my MBA, like two parallel sort of things. And then there was a stage when those two roles sort of came and joined. I had to decide that I needed to do something myself, and I needed my own identity. I needed to do something innovative, something different. And that was the time when I really realized that I want to do something which is completely like nobody has done. So as you mentioned that not Sulabh is very, very different. What we're doing is we're providing toilets, but these are all mainstream, portable, polyethylene, very colorful, attractive looking toilets, which nobody has ever got into India ever before. We're the first people to bring in a portable toilet in India of that caliber with a cleaning service. So in India, product was always known. I mean, you could get a product from anywhere. But the important aspect was not just the product, but was the service.